Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning back in. I'm playing Slay the Spire 2, and I am starting my Ascension runs on a new character. And that character is going to be the Silent. An old character, but a good character. And we're just going to jump right into it, into Ascension 1, where elites spawn more often. Now, to be real, this is more of a buff than it is a detriment, so can you really count this as an Ascension run? But I haven't played the Silent, very much at all in Slay the Spire 2, and I haven't really. It wasn't exactly my go-to character in Slay the Spire 1 either. But I have a fair idea on how this character works, so hopefully it'll be much the same. Now, this is Ascension 1, so you can greet a little bit more than usual, since things are much less punishing. But let's see. Let's still try and be principled, shall we? This is a nice line here. Elite before the end. This guarantees a double elite line, and we can get 3 combats into something like this. We could even go for... this is just completely greedy. Like you just die. I think this is probably the safest line here. And what do we got? Precarious shears, 100%. I'm taking precarious shears, especially in a run such as this where we're in low ascensions, and I'm going to take out 2 strikes because I'm being ultra greedy. And yeah, let's see what we got. Now, I think taking 2 strikes is a bit better on the Silent, since you do get the neutralize right off the bat, so it's kind of like a little bit of damage that other characters might not get. And we're just gonna take it nice and easy for our first encounter. I mean, starting off with 16 less health is pretty much like what you do in regular Ascensions anyway, so it's no skin off my back. One off lethal. You're lucky. Come on. There you go. That's the problem with taking out 2 strikes. It does take a bit longer, but it'll go through. It'll be advantageous in the long run. I do like Predator as early damage, and it's versatile later in the game. Deal 15 damage, next turn draw 2 cards. It's early damage and card draw later, all in one. We got 100%. I'm greeting for the spoils map. Low Ascension, we just greed for everything. Yeah, we're gonna get the big card draw value. Unlucky, I have no strikes in my deck, so I can't really take advantage of it. Ooh, alright, this guy's gonna hurt a bit. Ouch. It's the price of my hubris. Noxious Fumes. Could transition into some sort of poison stall deck. Having this early is really nice. We do have Warp against a Phantom. No need to just pop 2 damage. I think the Silent's really a character that especially benefits from not taking much damage at all. Keep stabbing these guys until they drop dead. Alright. You want to deal 14? Be my guest. Taking it nice and slow. What do we got? Nightmare. Should I greed for the... Do I greed for the Nightmare? I mean, like... What, like, we Nightmare the Noxious Fumes is the idea, right? And then... somehow we find a way to retain the Noxious Fumes until we can find Nightmare. Maybe that's gonna be my game plan. Why not? You can pretty much do anything. But early game, of course, it's not gonna be too great. Alright. This is where it starts to get a little dicey, the 4th combat. Right. Unfortunately, we don't have time to, I think, play the Noxious Fumes. We just kind of want to kill one of these guys as fast as possible. We have to double strike this guy on the right, and then just... I'm gonna use this potion just so I don't lose HP here. And I think we've stabilized. That's what I can emphasize a lot to newer players, is that don't be afraid to use your potions. They're there to be used, and if you just cop it, you're gonna regret it later, I promise you. Yes. We just go for the bubble to complement our poison package here. Now what do we got? Do I? Yeah, well, I can smith. I can make Nightmare cheaper. Like, obviously I want to be smithing my 2 cards that I want to, they're going to be material to my game plan, so I'm going to smith and then smith Noxious Fumes here. And then hopefully that should set us up well. Pantograph. Really, the game's telling me to greed, sorry, as much as possible. But yeah, let's see here. Should I... Or should I try and draw a potion into my Noxious Fumes and then... I think I'll do that. Alright, unlucky. Unlucky. So what do we got now? I guess we just, maybe we just put the strikes that we removed back into our deck. Because we have no damage. Oh, 16 damage. The humanity. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Take away an infection and just stab this guy. Alright. And I think... Wow, he's doing 20. I'm just gonna do that. Alright. Let's maybe just kill this guy. And then go for some damage here. 12 damage. I can bubble and strike. That guy will die. I will take 4. This guy will die soon. A predator. Can I predator 1? I can predator this guy to insta kill him and then defend. And then, let's see, 6 damage. This guy will die before he gets to do anything. Yep, this is... Alright. Gigantification potion's huge. A malaise. Let's just click the malaise. Did I just click the malaise? We have no... 1,000. I'm just clicking the malaise. And then we rest, right? Like there are limits to a man's greed, and this is mine. It's gonna hit you a little bit. Ideally, I want to save the gigantification potion for a later encounter, namely the elite. That's gonna be next combat. That's gonna cave my head in. But yeah, So I think I'll do that. Big damage. I would like to not take it, please. But what if I made you very, very weak? I don't know if that was the best play. Probably not. But, you know, it was kind of funny, so. Alright. You can tangle me all you like, but you're already dead. Apply 7 poison. Is that? I mean, like, it gives me, like, it always gives... like, I think this card is so bad. But it kind of, like, gives me a nightmare target, you know what I mean? So I can just have, like, snake bites, I suppose. I don't have much card draw. Well, I actually do with Predator, but... You know what? Yeah, let's just take a snake bite, question mark. And then we'll try and Predator Gigantification Potion this guy. Into the big damage! And then you're gonna hit me for a lot, so... It's probably more efficient to just melees for 1 here. Ouch. I wouldn't be playing this greedy if I didn't have Pantograph, by the way, or if this was an Ascension that was any higher, so... definitely do not follow in my footsteps. You can see my higher Ascension runs are much more boring than this. Alright, Bubble Bubble. Toil and Trouble. Oh, Melee's Plus, thank you very much. Prepared's always nice. However, I will be boring and I will rest here so that I will at least be in decent range for the boss. Oh, this is the opening hand of my dreams. We click the noxious fumes. But of course, I don't want to take that much damage, you know what I mean? And then we neutralize this guy, make him a little bit weak. And then we go boom, boom, boom. Alright. And then I greed again for the Melee's Plus with X equal 4. Now what? You still hurt a lot. But I promise you, in a few turns, you're not gonna be laughing. That we give you some more poison. You know, poison. Cusco's poison. 36. All right, 6 damage. Pretty scary. Pretty scary. Ooh, 46. We bubble here. Let me just survive one of the wounds you give me. I don't really care. Go on, stab me. Stab me again. And just like that, you're dead. Lie. Dex 1. Dex 1's pretty good, right? Like our game plan is to stall. To stall and not really attack anyone. And just kind of like let our poison do the work. So abrasive, we have our like how you say discard inbuilt already with some survivor and some prepared ideas. So I think we take like this abrasive and then yeah, just try and do the old turtle special. Oh yeah, totally forgot about this. I have 500 gold. Like what is this money? This is unavoidable. Wow. I guess we just go here, and then party rock in the house tonight. We can decide whether we want to ultra greed or just go for the regular greed into a knowledge demon. Alright, Pio, what do you got for me? Relax. I do like relaxing. I do like relaxing. Pio's tooth. I mean, is there really anything? This only just like what? This gives me 2 extra thorns. It's actually pretty like prepared. I think they trialed nerfing this actually, this card in one of the beta branches, but I think people complain because like it's kind of fun. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the relaxes into my deck. In this case, like if I draw my abrasive and I can't discard it, I can at least play it, right? Alright, bugs. Ooh, I do have a prepared. Always lucky. Okay, off to a great start. I think I just want to like, well, I should full block this. Should I? Is it better to just full block and then just stab this guy once or take him out? To, you know, like probably it's more principled to just set up some noxious, some poison, some Cusco's poison. I'm gonna relax, take it easy, you know. We're here for a nice chill time. Uh-huh. Let's see here. Oh, I don't really need to kill this guy, right? I can just relax. Relax into maybe would be funny, like, but I guess no, it's okay. We're all good. Let's commit to the turtle action. And then this doesn't matter. Great. Great, great, great. I don't need it. Oh, discard package. Some ways to discard, but is Dagger Spray really the best discard I could be hoping for? I mean, it's like easy, like yeah, you would think like, oh, just click it, it's discard, right? But you know, we can do better than Dagger Spray at this at like you know at this stage in the game. If it was prepared, or if it was an acrobatics or something, I might have clicked it. But we can do better. We can do better. And we're not really hurting for that sort of idea, right? Ooh, this guy is about to cop so much damage. Uh-huh. And then I guess I just stab stab and then I commit to taking like 1 damage. Sure. I'll make that trade. Oh, I didn't even take a damage. Look, I'll be honest, when I play this game, I don't even look at my relics. It's just kind of like a little nice surprise when I get it, you know? There's a bit more unfortunate. Maybe just here, and then hit the melees on one of these dudes. Probably this dude has a bit more. Alright. It's noxious fumes here. The snake bite. Yeah, that wasn't really one of my more disciplined choices, but oh well, we live and we learn. Okay. Bubble to kill this guy? Question mark. Ouch, okay. Took some damage. Now, the question is, do I click another Noxious Fumes into my deck? I mean, probably yes, Noxious Fumes plus. And then we probably don't click anymore, right? Piercing Whale is a really great defensive card. Do I take the Waffle? Yeah, it's free. It's like free rest, right? And we're going to be into this elite, so let's take it. 10 skills. I am a skillful man. So I will be able to get some value out of it. And then the plating. Iron plating. Eternal armor. Ooh, delicious. Is it worth getting tuning fork over the plating? I think we just take the plating. And then... take the plate... like, do we take a weak potion? In case, I'm just gonna take the plating and I'm gonna remove a strike here. Make it more... but do we take a weak potion? You know what I mean? Wish I got like something like tools of the trade. I don't really need a piercing whale, right? We already have kind of like... it's like weak, and we have melees. I think it's okay. But, well, let's just take the weak potion just in case. Why not? Place it on top instead. Add a normality to my deck. I'm not really playing a lot of cards, right? I'm playing a lot of like small cards, and there is gonna be we take the shop here. Not really generating extra mana, so I can just take out these strikes and then the normality later. With the money I'm gonna get... ooh, a little fish. Lucky fish. Let's see. Oh, come on, game. You're being too nice to me. Alright. Hit me with your best shot. I'm not even gonna weak potion you. You ain't worth it. And then, how about you do no damage for the rest of the fight? Yeah, this is... you know what? This is the one case where the snake bite is good. Yes, alright, I'm very scared. Alright, goodbye to this guy. And then, you know what? Maybe it's time for some R&R. Some rest and relaxation. Gone. Do your worst. Ooh. Stings, doesn't it? Maybe we just, it's alright. We just do this, we do that. No need to use our relaxes. We can full block here. And take it pretty damn easy. Ooh. I do want 9 plating. And you're dead. Ice cream. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a melee with like 10 mana? You'd go crazy. Wow, 3 mana? Look, I'm gonna sound like a complete Slay the Spire boomer, but back in my day, you couldn't place Tactician. That's a slide card. Apply 2 to all enemies. Is that good? I don't draw cards though. I really don't draw cards. With expertise plus, I could draw cards. But like materially, right? Like in what scenario have I been having like 0 cards in hand, right? I've had like a lot, like a few cards, but never 0. And this corrosive wave, yeah, I don't really believe it. So like this looks on paper like good, but I think in the context of my deck, it actually doesn't make all that much sense. So we're just gonna skip. There's no need to be hasty here. Reflex, yeah, these all suck, but I will remove this normality because I will not be chained by such trivial things as a curse I picked up to remove 2 of my strikes, you know? And I am about to get a lot of money. Ooh, deal and horn cleat. Horn cleat? You're just letting me set up for free game or what? We have to go for here. The big money plays. What do we got? Right. What is the best smith here? Maybe we just take the eternal armor plating. so we can play it. Now, if we had like something like, what was that card? Hand Tricks, I think? No, we full green. Just discard Barbie Potion, Foul Potion, and then become the millionaire. The millionaire in the, yeah, you know what? We're gonna become the bomb-clad millionaire. Alright, what do you got? Ooh. How about I Survivor, an Abrasive, or do I Melees? I feel like I want to save Melees for a turn where I get like, where I relax into it, you know? I think I'll just take this. Yep, here, it's fine. I'll get a thing here, and then we take it nice and easy. No need to rush. And my Horn Cleat, thank you very much. Do I Nightmare the Eternal Armor? Nightmare the Eternal Armor into... Or do I just play the Eternal Armor now, and then... What if we can... Well, I'd prefer to draw into... Yeah, Prepared if I had it. Or, not Prepared, the Relax, maybe. I mean, we can set up triple Noxious Fumes. Yeah, maybe I just do this. Just have a little setup turn. And then neutralize a little. And then... What if he just melees plus you here? You start to do no damage to me. And we can play these later. Alright, Bubble Bubble, Toil and Trouble. This is what I want. Rest and relaxation. There we go. 1, 2, 3, some mana please. 4, 5, and I don't want to play this. I guess we just take we keep the snake fight in our hand. We'll relax. Or maybe we can no. Just rest and relaxation. Blood Vial, Memento Mori, Backflip. More card draw. More card draw into what? Well, I feel like Backflip's always like a nice card to have, you know? And here you go, sir. Delivery! Look at that 1,000 gold. Ascension 10 would never. Ooh. Now this would 100% set up my if I do this for Nightmare, this would set up that that idea I had. Okay. And I guess we just take these, why not? I'm a bit low. I do have Pantograph, right? And then Rolling Boulder. This could be another source of scaling on top of the poisons. It's really worth it though. Like, whatever. Maybe we take it. It's free real estate. I mean, just collect these potions. Why not? And then we just like remove and defend. Why not? 1,000 gold spent in the blink of an eye. And you know what? Maybe it was for the best. Because the fucking decimillipede. Alright. I'm gonna relax here. I think. Stall it out. Alright. You may kill yourself on my thorns. Ooh, this is actually kind of nice. We do the nightmare, the noxious fumes, and then we just relax again. And then what's this? How much is this? 14, 24, 30. A triple. I triple this into 15, and then I weaken one of them. How much if I weaken this guy? How much is this? That's 5, so 26. If I, yeah. Well, I think I do want to do this. Here. This is fine. Take this out. And what if I drink his potion? Piercing Whale. Alright, Decimillipede, do your worst. Actually kind of bad. I just block melees this guy. He does less damage to me. And just enter. Alright. Decimillipede nearly making me eat my damn words once again. Now do I smith in front of the knowledge demon's face with the pantograph? Look, I think I do actually. I think I do. Let's see. We just do this. And yeah. And then, because we have this and this. Still, I don't trust the knowledge demon fight, you know what I mean? So I think actually, like, I nightmare the footwork, right? And because I already have 2 noxious fumes in my deck. And then, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just use everything. And then we just get a noxious fumes going for now. Choose Mind Rot. I care not. I'll just make sure to set up just a little bit, you know, just 12 dexterity. I'm sure it'll all be good. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you just need 12 dexterity to get you through the day. Alright, what do you got? Let's see, prepare. Oh, maybe a backflip here first. This. Scale. Uh-huh. Just, more thorns, I think. More thorns are in order. Look, I'm gonna take a disintegration. I think I might be good for it. I just have a small feeling that I might be good for a little bit of disintegrating, you know? Alright. Some plating, you know, just a little bit. Just, yeah, I sometimes just need a little bit more block. A little bit more block. Okay. And then let's do this. Ooh. You know what? I don't need that. Maybe just a little bit more dexterity. Maybe a little more, and then I'll be good. I think I'll be good. Make you a little bit weak. How about that? And some more poison. Some more of Cusco's poison. Alright. Maybe I look, you can disintegrate me a little bit more. Like, it's getting really tough for me, but I think I can handle it. I think I can handle it, you know? Oh god, I only have two. I only have 3 block cards. This is gonna be a bit dicey, don't you think? It's gonna be dicey. Is 87 block gonna be enough? Okay, what do we got? Ooh, tools of the trade. Oh, your block. I mean, do I need another abrasive in my deck? Tools of the trade. Draw 1 card and discard a card. This materially means that if I ever find abrasive, I'll always have an outlet for it, which is nice. I don't really have any other synergies of that besides that, but it helps me cycle through my deck, which makes it more consistent, so I think I will click it here. Alright, what do we got? What do we have here? The problem with this deck, I guess, is that it just needs a little bit of time to get going, and then, but once it's going, like, good luck trying to kill me, right? Like, how look, low Ascensions is taking the piss. I spent 1,000 gold last shop and I already have 200. Like, what is that? This game is just throwing money into my character. This is nice here. This line is nice. Let's do a little shop idea. Triple combat into double event. Nice little chill glide way into test subject. Okay, let's see what we got. At the start of your turn, gain 7 block. What's this again? Remove 2 cards from my deck. Look, I'll take a little bit more block. I think this character just doesn't have enough block. You know what I mean? Ooh, this guy might punish me actually for my hubris. What's the best way to go about this? This is the real, like, the DPS check though. Like, can I scale faster than he can kill me, you know what I mean? Do I relax? Hope for triple footwork and then or do I noxious fumes? By noxious fumes, tools of the trade, and maybe it's better to just noxious fume snakebite actually. Or do I predator? Do I predator into tools of the trade? No. I think probably it might be better to just predator into noxious fumes. Set up damage early. Wait, only 9 look, I'm expecting this guy to be hitting for like twice what he's usually hitting. And then if we prepared here, we can stall this guy out a little bit more. And is this I feel like this is always kind of the play, right? Yeah, okay. Let's try and scale faster than he can do damage to me. So this is where I relax again. If I wish I could find an accelerant. Yeah. This isn't so bad. He'll actually start hitting through to me here. Need to be here. Let me find my defense, please. Oh, bubble. Alright. This is probably like the one fight that I'm worried about. I think this punishes slow decks like mine. How was that gift? Don't need any of these cards. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh. Do we have any... I suppose we can backflip here and then prepare the abrasive. What's this, 616? Noxious fumes, and then just defense so I don't lose max HP. Horncleat, yes, what's this, 1428? I just need 7 more block. At what stage do I use the nightmare? It's unclear. Maybe just maybe just relax. Just set up a nightmare play somewhere on. Okay, and the rolling bowl there. Then we neutralize one of these guys. And then we'll probably need to bubble one of these guys so that they die. And so my defend will block. And this guy is dead. Stable serum. Don't need any of these. These guys do get... These are scalers. It's probably worth it to just play Rolling Boulder from the start here now. How much damage am I copying here? Okay, 21. 18 plus 14. 32. A nightmare, the footwork into a defend. Just the quintessential classical play. Maybe I get... And then just discard one of these. Take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. We're all good, I think. Aha. They are hitting for a bit. Setup. Getting set up is the hard bit about this. I'm actually gonna cop a lot here. Alright. My hubris has been thoroughly checked. I shall remember to not be so high on life. Blur could be nice. I'll click the blur. Click the blur here, see what I get. Dolly's mirror. Is there... There's no shop. There's no shop anymore. Do I take the Dolly's mirror? And then what do I dolly though? The abrasive? Perhaps the abrasive. Or maybe the eternal armor. Maybe the eternal armor. It's a bit slow, right? But I think it's okay at combat. Not the worst. I have Horncleat, so I can just Nightmare into this and then play this. Actually, that was the problem with the last combat, is that I wasn't didn't have any damage scaling. So even though I was blocking everything, there was no like damage really like being used here. Who's at the trade and just melees this guy? I think we're okay. It's a card to discard. Probably the Snakebite. Goodbye, Snakebite. Right. It's fine. Noxious. This, and this. Goodbye, abrasive. And I'll take some R&R. Maybe one of these, one of these, one of these. Just blur a little bit. And I can read for some moves here. Just set some more of this up. Okay. Goodbye, Snakebite. I picked you for the memes. Maybe I just Predator here for some card draw. And you and I... It's all over. Maybe Untouchable is good. I'd like maybe one. Bowler hat? I don't need... look, you can have my bowler hat. Money. I have no need for it where I'm going though. The game just keeps giving me money. Look, it's like first world problems. Like I just have too much money. It's crazy. This is a worrying fight. I was hoping I wasn't gonna come across these guys. Because if he ethereals my deck, it's kind of terrible for me. Well, of course I'm gonna play this. Question is, do I... I'm gonna commit to losing some HP here. Just so I have some scaling damage up front. Okay. This is fine. Losing my nightmare is completely fine. Actually, I don't have to lose my nightmare. Do I have another Noxious Fumes in my well, I've already played one, right? I'd really like to not lose my this Relax. So maybe I just discard this Relax and just relax here. And then I can discard this Untouchable for some HP. Relax here. Prepared. Get rid of Eternal Armor, neutralize this guy. And then try and kill this guy faster. Okay, goodbye to my Untouchable. Some more block for me. This guy will die. Okay. Alright, I think we just barely made up. And another backflip would be nice. Just gonna heal. It's a bit worrying. We're a bit worrying that fight. Now do I... The problem is this big AoE moves. This Tools of the Trade, I think, Noxious Fumes. And then what? Do I backflip into anything? Or should I just Malaise this guy for 2? Just get rid of this. Just Nightmare my Noxious Fumes and then play it. Take out my Abrasive. How much damage am I taking? 2233. I can weak a guy. Probably weak this one. So now it's a bit less. 18, 29. This into this is probably the most block I can get. Or I could have played... No, maybe the plating was the better idea there. Okay, this is fine. I just discard this. I'm gonna just take a relax. And we are completely fine. You know, this build, the weakness of this build is just how darn slow it is. Just how darn slow it is. But once it gets set up, you know, game's over, right? But it's just getting there. Getting to that point is the problem. Yep, a flex potion, would be very cool. Maybe I just take another Untouchable here. This guy I'm not so worried about, I think. We just take a... He only has one artifact. You're kidding. Alright. Is there... Maybe it's just worth to just make him a bit weak. Nightmare the footwork. Into play the Noxious Fumes. And prepare out a burn. What if we get it? Yep. Alright. Just set up for the long haul. Just burrow in. Tools of the trade, or we just relax. So no, it's okay. No need to relax here. Just neutralize this guy, and then I can use my blur to conserve some block into his big hit. Hit me with your best shot. Ooh, just not enough. Okay. There we go. Big slash. Big slash for a big boy. I should probably start, accelerating some of this this poison. You guys don't want to just sit here and watch me turtle for another 50 turns, so bing, bing, bing. 45 damage. And I have no block cards, actually. I can't make you weak. Wait, is my hubris catching up to me yet again? Surely not. Oh, my entire hand, this just burns. What is this? What is this, man? Look at my... I just drew like every burn under the sun, but I still have 150. Right. This is fine. We're completely fine. This guy, he ain't shit. Snake bite, bubble trouble, and then finally we can put this guy to bed. Petrified toad. Stable serum kind of sucks. Oh well, flex potion is so garbage in my deck. Acrobatics. I'll take some card draw at the end. And then we will heal to full and start. I'm just gonna have like a little Malazeth's ritual. Malazeth's gift. What do we have here? Well, I guess it's good to start strong with our tools of the trade. Or should I should really start with the rolling boulder, right? We got some health to spare. I mean, I forgot about that relic. Horn cleat, it's fine. Nightmare, the footwork, as usual. Set that up. He's gonna do 33 to me. Ouch, actually. Then just neutralize this guy. Get the noxious fumes. And then what? We just I think I want to save the melees for the big man Blastoise at the end who's gonna pull his intangible shit on me. Really like more setup. Alright. Wakey wakey. 30 damage. That's pretty scary. But what if I decided to relax instead. What do you think about that? The tools of the trade, the acrobatics on this. Actually, I think I probably want to melee's you, right? You're pretty darn. You're getting really, really keen. Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Snakebite. I hardly knew thee. Haha. Free value. Let me just keep this. I really wanted to play that. Oh well. I guess I just like just get some block. Get some block going. 30 damage is pretty scary. But I got a big boulder and I'm not afraid to use it. Let's see. It doesn't matter, right? I guess maybe I just see if I can. Ah, there's my blur. There's my blur. Yes, I will take 152 block into the next turn. Look, you're intangible. I respect that. I respect that. But I think I could also make a big claim that I'm pretty intangible too. Alright, do your worst. Keep scratching. Yeah. What do we got? Goodbye, Snakebite. You are hitting me for a lot, and I don't really like that, so I'm just gonna relax about it. Just have a little think. Goodbye this. Goodbye that. Not really with the things of my dreams. Where's my... Well, I really would have liked to have played that Eternal Armor. I guess I just blur here. This untouchable. Really is not... You're really, like, not letting me play this Eternal Armor. Maybe... Yeah. Maybe this is where I stable Serum. And then maybe next turn I can play it. I don't think I will be playing it, actually. I don't want to do that. Because you're going to be hitting me for a lot. And I just... Well, maybe a little bit less. How about, like, I'll settle for a little bit less. Go on. Ooh, finally. I can play my Eternal Armor. It's gonna do so much for me in this fight. And there we go. Ascension 1 done. Yeah, look, lower Ascension runs are always fun because you can do exactly what you want and the game will pretty much never punish you for it. I mean, look, I had like so much money. Wait, wretch? Calling me an annoying wretch? That's kind of fucked up. 2,321. My god. It's such a shame that I had nowhere to spend the money in the end, but yeah, damn. What's this? Well fed. Yeah, I'm a baller. What's this new epoch though? Let's have a look. Like you, like you get to see the content in real time. Does this still have the art? Yeah, the wonderful, wonderful beta art. That's nice. So what do we got? Inky Shiv. 2 additional damage and applies weak? Wait, that's pretty strong. Wait, there's still Shiv cards I haven't seen? Well, I guess I haven't been playing the Silent, but... Yeah, damn, these look pretty nice. Look, maybe in the subsequent silent runs you'll see me do a shiv build. But anyway, yeah, that was fun. I had a good time. Like compared to my last run where I was playing Ascension 10 defect and sweating out of my goddamn mind. This was just a leisurely stroll in the park. Really relaxing. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're safe. I hope good things happen to you. I don't know why that's my catchphrase now, but maybe I'll continue saying it, maybe I won't. But in any case, I'll see you later. Oops, wrong button.